Good morning, y'all. It is 62 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all out here because I wanted to show you how much I did get done, and I still have some more stuff to do, but I was able to put my fence back up, and that was the main thing because I want to keep the critters out. So let me turn you around. All right, this is how I left it last night, but like I said, it was mostly to make sure this fence was back up to keep the critters out. And I'm gonna put this fencing back up along here. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Am I gonna set it back up? It had aphids all over it, so I was thinking I'll just leave it away from the garden for a while so they can die off or move on or something. All right, I like the way it looks this morning. Yeah, I just put that fence back up, and I don't know, the garden looks refreshed. I guess because the watermelon are gone. Yes, they are gone. I think next year when I do it, I'll just have an area just for the watermelon, because it was just taking up too much space. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So in these white buckets here, I have rainbow colored carrots in all 4 of the buckets. In this little mini swimming pool right here, and I do have another swimming pool. My mom brought me this one. I got to put some holes in it, but this one has Georgia collards all sprinkled in there, so it's gonna be just a Georgia collard bed. I have to work on this bench. My friend Yvette gave me this bench, but I got to change the wood out. It has dry rotted a lot of spots, and so I'm just gonna change the wood out on it. It's still a nice bench to sit on. All right, I put these ground cherries out here. I probably should have put them inside the fence, but I just left them on the outside. And as y'all can see, look at all those little flowers, and even the little one have flowers, so I love that. I have all of these. The watermelons had all these cages, y'all. Domino, don't go in that back. The watermelon had all these cages. Now I can use these for my Roma tomatoes that I have. Let's go in here. I eventually would like to have a gate so that I don't have to keep doing this with this little flagpole. But let's go on in and see what it's looking like this morning. I got some Swiss chard, some other Swiss chard, and that pepper plant from my hydroponics. And look at all the little cherry tomatoes that's on here. They haven't turned red. It hasn't been hot enough. We've been having hot days again, but you know, they're still green, but it's a lot of them on there. And I keep checking it every day to see if a hornworm decides to pop his little self up in there and start eating them. All right, so I'm gonna put my bag right there. There's another ground cherry. Here is some of the plants that I took out. They always seem to get sun scorched when I bring them from being in the hydroponics to out here. That's okay. Look at all these babies. They're ready to go into some dirt, some soil. This is my cabbages. That is a red lettuce. Another cabbage. Pak choy. Bok choy. I'm thinking these may be cabbage or Brussels. Don't know for sure. These are broccoli. I know that. Come here, Lilo. Let me fix your ear. Come here, bub. Come here, fix your ear. There you go. Good boy. These are Swiss chard. And look at that beautiful cabbage there. Y'all, I grew that from seed. From a seed. Yeah, I'm proud of that. So, this was the mystery plant that I was talking about in my hydroponic. And Mike said he think it may be kale, which it could be. What y'all think now? What the leaf look like to y'all now? Do it look like a kale plant? I don't know. I never grown kale. So, guys, look at these okra. They just showing out. I wish I could eat this now, but it's too big and it's too hard. So, this one, look at that one. Now, this plant here is the longhorn okra. And look, now you can see why it's the longhorn okra. Look at that. I wish I could eat them. Even that one that went. Yep. I just have to let them go, but they'll be great for next year. These are my Roma tomatoes, which I'm going to put them tomato cages on those. Just checking everything out in the garden. My grapes. And there's more okra there. Some of them I can pull off and eat. Like that one. Yep, I can still eat that one. And this one. Way up in the sky. This is definitely a tall plant there. Okay. And I can eat this one. Come on, off of there. And those I can't. This one I can. All of them gonna go to seed. Nope. A little too late. Let me see on these bubbas. Too late. I'm too late. Pull these off. Running into spider webs this morning. Ugh. Okay. I need to plant something in this pot. All right, let's go over here. See what's going on. These are my patty pan squash. And I see aphids like crazy on them. But you see our little friend, the ladybug, she's in here. It's like, I got him. I got him. So she'll be working hard because she got a lot of them to eat. All right. My onion that I planted back in here. These are onions from last year. I put them back in here. And they are looking good. I need to harvest me some green onions. Okay. This is ripping from the thing. Uh-oh. Cinnamon basil plant is tearing. The bees have been enjoying the flowers. The only reason why I'm letting it stay. Here's my bok choy and my pak choy and my eggplants. Eggplants are looking really rough. All right, guys, so it's been a couple days on these green beans. They're still looking good, so I'm guessing they're enjoying the soil. All right, guys, so yeah, that was my main. Look at the assassin bug. They don't have nothing. Well, it probably can eat something right now, but look at him, just sitting there. This bed I'm going to plant stuff in. I just have it right now is where I have my tomatoes and my lemongrass.